When was the last time you stumbled upon a difficult subject to learn, or spent hours watching YouTube videos on how to better grasp new concepts? For students and lifelong learners, finding an effective learning technique is essential. Today, we'll explore one of the simplest yet most powerful methods, the Feynman Technique, and how you can use artificial intelligence to enhance your learning process. By the end of this video, you'll be able to use ChatGPT to break down complex concepts and master them effortlessly in 4 easy steps. So what is the Feynman Technique? The Feynman Technique is inspired by the learning methods of Richard Feynman, a renowned American theoretical physicist. Known for his work on the Manhattan Project and his Nobel Prize-winning contributions to quantum electrodynamics, Feynman was also a celebrated teacher who believed that understanding a concept deeply meant being able to explain it clearly to others. Despite his impressive achievements, Feynman considered himself an ordinary person who succeeded through dedication and hard work. The Feynman technique, though not directly devised by Feynman, is associated with his approach to learning. It is based on the principle that you truly understand something when you can explain it in simple terms. His technique can be broken down into 4 simple steps: teach the concept, identify gaps, refine your explanation, and tell a story. Let's dive into the basic concepts and then step 1, teach the concept. The best way to understand something is to teach it. Imagine explaining the concept to someone with no prior knowledge, like a child. This approach forces you to simplify the concept and identify the core components. Step 2, identify gaps. Review your explanation from an outsider's perspective. Identify parts that are unclear or missing. This step is crucial for refining your understanding. By identifying gaps, you can focus on areas that need more clarification and ensure a comprehensive grasp of the subject. Step 3, refine your explanation. Use the feedback from the previous step to improve your explanation. Simplify further if needed, and ensure all gaps are filled. This iterative process helps solidify your understanding and enhances your ability to communicate the concept clearly. Step 4, tell a story. Enhance your explanation with examples, illustrations, and analogies. Make it engaging and relatable so it's easy to follow and remember. Storytelling helps in creating a mental picture, making the concept more memorable and easier to understand. Now let's supercharge the Feynman technique with artificial intelligence. By leveraging AI, you can fill in the gaps in your knowledge and refine your explanations even further. Let's see how. Step 1 with AI. Imagine you're trying to understand a complex concept like physics or a vector database. Start by reading about the topic and developing a simple explanation. If you're stuck, ask ChatGPT to explain it as if you're a complete beginner. Use a prompt like, "Explain concept to me as if I am a complete beginner with no prior knowledge." This can help you get a basic, clear explanation to start with. Step 2 with AI. Identify gaps with AI. Use ChatGPT to review your explanation and highlight unclear points or potential gaps. Prompt it with, "Identify potential gaps or unclear points in my explanation of concept." For example, if your explanation is about vector database, ask ChatGPT to critique it. This step helps you refine your understanding and ensures that your explanation is comprehensive and clear. Step 3 with AI. Refine your explanation based on the AI's feedback. Repeat the process until you're satisfied with the clarity and completeness of your explanation. This iterative refinement helps in honing your understanding and communication skills. Step 4 with AI. Expand with analogies and diagrams. Ask ChatGPT to add analogies or draw diagrams to make the concept more understandable. Use prompts like, "Add 2 analogies to help develop a more understandable explanation of concept," or "Draw me diagrams to help understand the concept of concept." These visual aids and analogies make complex concepts easier to grasp and more engaging to learn. Let's put this into practice with a practical example: learning about vector databases. Imagine you want to understand what a vector database is. First, develop a simple explanation. A vector database is like a library, but instead of storing books, it stores data as vectors. Vectors are lists of numbers representing various types of data. You can retrieve these vectors efficiently using indexing methods. Next, identify gaps. Ask ChatGPT to review your explanation. Identify potential gaps or unclear points in my explanation of vector databases. Suppose ChatGPT points out that the explanation needs more details on how vectors are used in machine learning. Refine your explanation. A vector database stores vectors, which are lists of numbers representing data. In machine learning, data such as images or audio are converted into vectors using various techniques. These vectors are then stored and retrieved efficiently using indexing methods. Now, expand with analogies and diagrams. Ask ChatGPT. Add 2 analogies to help develop a more understandable explanation of vector databases. ChatGPT might suggest, a vector database is like a filing cabinet where each drawer holds a different type of data organized efficiently for quick access. Another analogy is a toolbox, where each tool is a different type of data, stored in an organized manner for easy retrieval. Finally, create a diagram. Ask ChatGPT, draw me diagrams to help understand the concept of vector databases. This visual aid helps solidify your understanding and makes it easier to explain the concept to others. While AI is a powerful tool, it's important to use it wisely. AI can sometimes generate incorrect information confidently, a phenomenon known as hallucination. Always verify the AI suggestions and use your judgment to ensure accuracy. Incorporate AI as a complementary tool, not a sole source of truth. Use it to enhance your understanding, but always cross-check and validate the information. By combining the Feynman technique with the power of AI, you can master complex concepts more effectively and intuitively. Teach, identify gaps, refine, and tell a story, enhanced with AI's assistance. This approach not only deepens your understanding, but also improves your ability to communicate complex ideas clearly and confidently. Happy learning! Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.